Hey everybody. If you ever looked up your home on Zillow and thought, all right, so that's what my house is probably worth or might be worth or is worth. So you need to hear this because that number can be off by tens of thousands of dollars. Yep, you heard that right. Tens of thousands of dollars. So today I'm breaking down the truth about Zillow estimates and what your home is actually worth. Everybody, this is Brian Kapple. I'm with Wiseman Real Estate. I'm your Southeast Ohio, your Athens, Ohio local real estate agent. So yeah, we're going to talk about those Zillow estimates or Zestimates or whatever they're called, right? So first, what Zillow is doing. So Zillow is using something called an AVM, automated valuation model. RPR uses one as well, Realtor to Property Resources. I'm really big on RPR. So the automated valuation model. So what is this? It pulls from several different sources, right? Public records, tax data, recent sales, and they also have their own algorithm. So no one's walking through your house. No one sees conditions, upgrades, or the layout. It's purely data driven. There's nothing personal to it. No personal touch, no personal observations, no objectivity, anything like that, right? So here's what most people don't know. Zillow actually publishes their own accuracy numbers. So for homes currently on the market, the median error rate is about 1.7 to 2%. But for homes not for sale, which is what most people are looking at, right? I could go on and see what they think my house is, right? That error jumps to about 7% or more. So let's put that into real objective terms, right? So a $300,000 home could be off by $20,000 plus or minus, right? And that's the median, meaning half the time it's actually worse than that. So here's where this really matters, especially in Southeast Ohio, where comps are hard to find, okay? Zillow works best in subdivisions, newer neighborhoods, areas with lots of similar sales. It struggles in rural properties, unique homes, older homes, properties with acreage, right? Because there just is not enough data out there that's consistent. So in most cases, error rates can climb significantly higher. Zillow does not know if your kitchen was remodeled, if your roof is 20 years old, if your home backs up to a great view, or is it right up next to an interstate, or how your home compares inside to the one that's just down the street. So that's where real value is determined. So here's the bottom line, okay? Zillow is a starting point. It's not a pricing strategy. Even Zillow's own leadership has said it's a starting point. It's not a final answer, okay? And go back to the numbers, the plus or minus $20,000 that I gave you earlier, right? And that was not even the median. So if you want to know what your home is actually worth in today's market, not what the algorithm guesses or suggests, right? Reach out. I'll break it down to you using real data, real comps, and what buyers are actually paying right now. Listen, I work in Southeast Ohio. I know how the comps work, and I know how hard it is to find them. So listen, I am Brian Kapple, guiding you home right here in Appalachia, Wiseman Real Estate. I am your Athens, Ohio, your Southeast Ohio real estate agent. Hey everybody, have a blessed day. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to these videos. Thanks so much.